current footprint of Boeing in Poland?
Yes, so as you can see, standing in front of this, we've had 35 years of success already in Poland, and we are working towards new opportunities, especially in terms of F-15EX. You probably saw recently our Boeing Engineering Center that was just opened a couple months ago. So we're really focused on bringing work there, as well as a couple of the MOUs that we signed this past week. We've signed 3 already, one with WZL2, WCBKT, as well as Law.
How many employees Boeing currently has in Poland?
About 1,200 employees currently in Poland, and looking to expand as well.
As I learned, part of your offer for the Polish Armed Forces, especially for the Air Force, is the F-15.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And please tell us a little bit more about also your proposal for the Poland in the field of the defense industry cooperation. How you see this topic?
Sure. So I think a lot of the things that I think Poland wants to be is self-sufficient whenever that conflict does come. So in terms of that, we're looking at the training and maintenance all in Poland for this F-15 aircraft. And that's why we have worked with WZL2. We just recently did a site survey with them, of course, MRO, fixed wing, to see what type of manufacturing we can bring to them and how they can train and maintain their aircraft self-sufficiently.
Did you already start some talks with the Polish companies about this?
Oh yes, we signed 3 MOUs this past week, WZL2, WCBKT, as well as Law, and we're working on a few others as well that will be announced at a later date.
And this agreement, what's about this agreement?
MOU is just a partnership that we're going to work together in the future on specifically F-15.
On the field of the MRO, right?
Correct, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sir, first of all, thank you for the invitation to your board. It is fantastic to be here with you. And you are being test pilot and well-experienced pilot of the United States Air Force, so you know everything about F-15 Eagle 2. So please briefly elaborate this aircraft.
Sure. So welcome to Boeing's F-15 EX Eagle 2 simulator here at MSPO. My name is Matt Giese. I go by FAT. I'm the Boeing F-15 chief pilot. The F-15 is a contemporary fighter, the F-15 EX, advanced mission systems, very unique and advanced radar and electronic warfare system. The way I put it in pilot terms is the F-15 EX goes higher, faster, and farther than any other fighter platform, and can persist on the battle space longer than any other fighter platform as well, all the while carrying the largest payload of any other fighter. So we can carry approximately 30,000 pounds of munitions or fuel on the fuselage or underneath the wings. That makes us very effective in the battle space in very high-end missions on day one of the fight, as well as things like defensive counter-air to protect a country's borders. In this case, for the Polish Air Force, that would be a wonderful feature to have a fighter like this to quickly reach the borders, defend the Polish airspace, and be a good NATO ally.
Please tell us a little bit more about key tactical capabilities delivered by this aircraft to the Air Force.
Okay. So the key capabilities of the F-15EX relate to battle space effects. The way I like to describe it is there's a few ways to create effects that commanders need on a battle space, whether it's against a high-end threat like a surface-to-air missile battery or maybe even an advanced air threat. One of those ways is to use low observable stealth platforms. I flew F-22s for 10 years, so I really understand that mission. I know what it's like. I know there's a time and a place for a mission like that. But I also know there's a time and a place for other missions, like the F-15EX can provide a probably similar or even greater battle space effect, and we do that through the use of our advanced mission systems, which include the APG-82V1 radar from Raytheon, as well as BAE's advanced electronic warfare system known as EPAWS. When you combine those two systems together, we create electronic attack and electronic effects on the battle space that allow the entire strike package to be more effective. The F-15EX, often classified as an air dominance fighter, what that really means is we can be in the battle space and effectively sanitize the airspace, allowing for the rest of any sort of strike package or troops on the ground to be effective in any sort of high-end fight. To me, air dominance, what it really means is to maneuver kind of with free will in the battle space, and we do that because we go high, we go fast, and we use these advanced electronic warfare systems and advanced radar systems to put a lot of targets in our system and allow us to shoot a lot of weapons. I also believe that air dominance has to do with giving weapons what we call kinematics, so energy to weapons. Because we go high and we go fast, we can provide the energy to those weapons that allow them to be more effective striking targets.